afternoon. With Merrifield next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon
now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit out towards second, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Salvador Perez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez is the second out of the opening frame. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That is it.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Lorenzo Kane. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Jed Jerko now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Duffy sets. Here comes the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Garcia. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading up the Kansas City.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Wow, throw a tent over it, bring out the clowns. Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump, and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Urias is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. From the belt, he kicks and deals. Whit Merrifield stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Braun is there, and he puts this one away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Line toward right center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
This is foul right side. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%, something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Into the center field line drive base hit.
Boy, D-Row, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
On a rope to the second baseman. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Oliveras is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Bit out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. And that's a base hit for Gordon.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Edward Oliveras is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The batter number 50.
First delivery to him on the way. Whit Merrifield is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Giro. I think a lot of times hitters...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Kane.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, the second baseman, Keston.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oliveras retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. High chopper to third. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jorge Soler goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw goes over to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Digging in now, Alex Gordon, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
1-1 the count. And that one got a piece of him. Ryan O'Hearn will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Franco, the runner at third. Dozier at second. Oliveras at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. 0-1 the count. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you.
Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Now that.
Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
3-0 to him now. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
The catcher, number 13.
So stepping in, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases. Loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Freddie Peralta will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Number 29 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Brent Suter will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The set and the 1-0.
No strike.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The 3-0 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. He went right back after the very next hitter. And I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one. And indeed it is. That's all, says the home plate umpire. He's ejected from the ball game. And you could see that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, at this point, it's just becoming a matter of player safety. You can't have a guy out there hitting back-to-back hitters. It certainly looks suspicious, but even if there wasn't any intent,
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Count is 1-2 now. And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is there. He's got it one away. So one gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
And there he goes towards second. And now look at this. The pitcher gets a hold of one to deep center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo King.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Ian Kennedy, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's Ryan Braun now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this will not get down quick. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Ready on 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Adalberto Mondesi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Ready now, Jorge Soler. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have... Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up is Soler. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Popped him up. Perez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Orlando Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now the runner's on his way home. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third, and he fouls this one off. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
With that base hit right there, Dero, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Brandon Woodruff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Don't want to forget about him. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Perez is there, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by...
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Corey Knebel will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 2-1 after the foul ball there. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now batting.
Edward Oliveras is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Fastball well outside.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Franchi Cordero will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18.
Lays off 1-0. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Now the 2-0. And this one gets away. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. And that misses ball four, so now the tying run will come across to score. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early... Ouch, that one hit him. And up steps Salvador Perez. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Eric Lauer will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Jorge Soler is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. He's set. Here it comes. Hunter Dozier is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Wow, fastball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Edward Oliveras is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
He's got to hurry, and he's safe. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter number 50.
As a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Popped up. Jerko is under it. 2 down. In now, Salvador Perez. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he'll go the short way to retire. Jesse Hahn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Lorenzo Kane will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Gone! Christian Yelich will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Dozier is camped under this one. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Orlando Garcia. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box, Luis Urias, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Merrifield's right there. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First offering on its way. Michael Franco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So striding forward now, Hunter Dozier has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
Now batting.
At the plate, Edward Oliveras. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Kane.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The Brewers, despite driving in an incredible number of runs, primarily through the long ball, still find there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
And he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Jed Jerko. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So they're going back at the track. The wall. Gone. Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. In now, Orlando Garcia. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Looking up is Soler. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding.
Now batting.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Luis Urias. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Throws the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box, Eric Lauer. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
This is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Popped up. Dozier is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bubba Starling. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Softly hit out toward short. On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
With Merrifield next to bat, trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Here's the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Swinging a fly ball to straightaway left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. In to score is the runner from first.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Christian Yelich will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. That one is out of here. This game is tied. To the plate now, Ryan Braun.
Number 8. Ryan.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Dozier has a play. Makes the play, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. So they're going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Jed Jerkoff. He went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base now to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Standing in now, Orlando Garcia, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Starling going back on it, still ranging back. Ball game! 2-run shot to straightaway center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And on your screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
Yeah, not a big surprise here. I mean, he had more hits this one game than some guys get in a week or maybe even a month. No doubt he gets the nod in this one.
Time of the ball.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo.
44. Anthony Rizzo.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bregman into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder.
The pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and fouled, though it had the home run distance. The 0-2 home. and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Hayward has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 2 and the Cubs nothing. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Hayward is off of first with 2 away. Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here's the 0-1 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body. Barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now, so he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. Popped into the air, back behind second. Kip. Is right there, and he's got it for out number one.
The batter,
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Kipnis has it. And there's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Wilson.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Contreras tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Cameron Maben. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Maben, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball called for strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Happ will wait on it.